we are back with session 40 something. I think this is 43 for Saturday. I didn't manage to produce the video from last session because I screwed up the recording so royally that I'm still trying to unscrew it. That said, we got into the tomb. You got to hear Withers, the caretaker of the tomb, give you the lowdown on the history of the tomb and the rules and regulations therein. Outside of that, I think you guys mostly wandered over to the room you are currently in, which is, I want to say this is Obolaka's shrine, where you fought a bunch of whites and then ended up, I think you guys did open the sarcophagus, is that correct? Or is that not correct?
I think we did.
Did anybody get possessed? I guess that's my
yeah,
question.
My character's possessed and got a ring. Out of,
okay.
Yeah, Obolaka. Yep.
Yep. So you opened the sarcophagus, picked up the ring in there. The ring contained the spirit of the trickster god Obolaka. So you are now possessed by Obolaka. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't update the powers, but that's okay. But Obolaka, just the personality of Obolaka is nervous and obsessive. The flaw that you can try to roleplay if you want, that Obolaka wants you to do, is to be risk averse. And then, and then the powers the host can attune to one additional magic item. Obviously that's not really relevant, and I'm probably going to come up with a different thing for that, but honestly this week I did not redesign all of the trickster god powers because I didn't. Also with you are Evlona and Nithla, two of the Red Wizards, who have been surprisingly disappointing in combat last session. Considering
that is correct.
They rolled so many crits or crit fails and ones, it wasn't even funny. Programming note, I have actually gone through and level adjusted most of the monsters so that we hopefully don't have a repeat of last week's or last session's. Look at these monsters, they can't do anything to you, ha ha ha.
It's good for the power trip, though.
It was good for the power trip, not necessarily good for engaging game design. Because it turns out level 3 undead can't do anything to level 9 player characters. So I think that's where we're at.
Literally nothing, I think.
Yeah, it's really hard for them to do anything. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Questions, comments, anything before I let you guys decide what to do next?
I just want to make sure I have the right link for all of this.
Oh, you're not in game yet.
I think Obolaka's gonna love my character.
I may or may not have had to reset my entire browser and I'm fucking saved through my history at the moment.
Okay, I put it in general.
Okay. Oh, so it was that one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's finally loaded. I forgot that out of the 2 or 3 gigabytes cached I cleared, most of it was this.
This will be fun because I think there's a lot less dark vision in Pathfinder.
Technically, but there's also stronger versions of it too.
Yeah. So I think Gale has low light vision, and Murakana
You do
has
now.
nothing. So you have the glowy axe.
Yeah. But Daiji has greater dark vision, so
We're just gonna
Alright,
go with
this
the
is all
glowy axe as
imported
the
onto
axe of
the sheet.
doom.
yeah.
I'm just going to assume this is imported unless anything fucks up.
Yeah, I imported it. So yeah, you are all standing in Obolaka's now empty tomb. I think there's the crystal window next to Daji to the east, that blue thing that I'm kind of hovering over. That I guess I can't ping. Interesting. So you guys smashed that window to get in here. And the room has 6 alcoves with chairs that the whites were sitting on that attacked you. There are the 2 stars are 2 giant stone bear statues holding a bronze disc with eyes that are moving around and staring at each of you in turn. And there is the now open and empty sarcophagus.
Hmm.
Oh, I see why some of this stuff isn't doing anything.
What's that?
I don't have a bunch of stuff enabled.
Gosh dang it.
Haha.
Well,
I mean, the Pathfinder stuff's enabled. There's pings. Yes. Show drag distance. Turn marker. Combat ready? Combat ready. Save module settings. libdf hotkeys. Okay. Oh my. Advanced macros. Initiative double click. Oh, this is cool. Defreds, droppables, less fog. Oh my gosh. I have to just click all the things now. Initiative double click. Split journal. Wow. Ha. Forced reload. Oh well. Cool. At least I can ping now. Amongst other things. Oh, but now I'm the only one in the game.
yep. Your forced reload kicked everyone out.
Oh, did it completely hard? Wow.
It's doing. Oh, great. I hit refresh because it wasn't doing anything. The second I press refresh, it starts to load. Wonderful.
The joy of virtual tabletops. Yay! Okay. On my end, it looks like everyone's here. Y'all here?
I
Kind of.
am here.
Right?
Cool. So what do you want to do?
Alrighty, you're in.
All right.
There's no hidden entrances, anything like that.
Nobody's checked for any.
I had. Oh, right, no passive perception anymore.
Nobody has percepted anything in this room.
I gotta
Yeah.
even find my perception checklist.
I shall seek out. Oh, why is it private roll?
Because where
Damn it.
I see it. But yeah, where it says public role, you probably have it as private GM role.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So seek is
So-
actually for creatures. Oh, searching for an object. Okay, so you're just looking for secret doors? Cool. Because it's not 20. 20 would correspond to 26 plus 2, 28. So, okay, cool. Yeah, you find 2. There are 2 secret doors in this room. One to the north, up here, and one to the south, down here. So in each of the easternmost northern and southern chair alcoves, both of those have secret doors behind them.
Interesting. Let's see. So I just know that they're secret doors. Can I open, say, the north one?
You can try to open it. Do you try to open it?
Yeah, why not?
You do so.
It didn't blow up. That's good.
There's a pathway leading, or a tunnel leading off to the north. I think you can just vaguely in the distance see that there's probably a room about midway down all the tunnel. You can see, and kind of at the edge of your vision, you can see that there's a room that has a fountain inside of it, far to the north.
Huh. I'm just rechecking stuff about my curse thing. Because I believe I can refocus, and that only takes like 10 minutes to get my points back for it. But I have to rest for like 8 hours to completely remove the curse, I think. Yeah, these effects last until you rest for 8 hours. Interesting.
So you get your focus points back, but you don't remove
Yeah.
the curse.
Yeah, not until I completely... I might actually go ahead and do that and refocus. Where's my refocus?
So you get a focus point back.
And I'll do it again, I just didn't want to, spam the chat. Because I used 2.
Well, you can restore 1 focus point.
Yeah, I think I can keep doing it though. Like I can just focus for 20 minutes and restore 2.
You have to have spent a point since you last regained focus points.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So you get 1 focus point back.
Okay, so I got 2 left. That's alright. I guess I'll poke around north then. And I should probably check for traps. That's wrong. Perception, where are you?
It's on your main character.
Hey, I have Expedious Inspection on like 4 times.
Yeah.
Should I just get rid of 3 of those?
Under...
Under my actions. It's on there 4 times.
Oh, it doesn't matter, really. But yeah, you could get rid of 4 of them. You do not... You don't notice any traps. Or nothing. Nothing
Sweet.
seems out of the ordinary to you in this hallway.
Oh, all seems legit. There's probably no traps in this tomb anyway. That Withers is a perfectly nice guy, I reckon.
It's worth saying for Arm and Sib, I think Lyokin has already played almost the entirety of the first floor of the dungeon.
Yeah, but I also have a really shit memory, so.
Cool.
Oh, hi.
So as you walk into this room, you see a couple different things. On the far side, the far west side of the room, you see a rusting statue of a knight gripping a large iron shield. There are shards and flakes of rusted metal covering the floor around the statue's feet. You also see to the kind of northeast a weird misshapen, it almost looks like a homunculus that kind of sort of looks like Murakana. It's
Is
definitely...
that the thing called Skeleton Key? Sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing called Skeleton Key. So it looks a lot like a bad copy of Murakana. The main difference being it lacks his natural charm and charisma, and it also has a 3-sided metal kind of crown just crudely molded to its head. As you come in the room, let me look at your gear real quick.
Who, mine?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, shit.
Nope. Never mind.
Alright, she doesn't wear metal.
Quiet you.
Uh, shit. Sorry, so you said I saw... Wait, so that thing that looks like Murakana, right?
Yep.
What's it doing? Is it just like chilling? Can it see me?
It's,
Or...
it's just kind of bumping around. Like it.
Oh, so it is actually moving. It's
just kind of milling about.
Okay. So it's just wandering. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but it is not like it's aware of you at this point. But it does not.
Oh, so it does know
appear.
that I'm here.
It knows you're here. It does not seem to care in any way.
I call out to Murakana. Hey, I think I found your long lost brother.
Whee!
Oh dear.
Murakana, hold up.
Oh, wait. I ran past everybody.
As you
Oops.
enter the room,
Shit.
I need you to make a strength athletics check.
Okay, where is strength athletics?
It should be on the skills proficiencies tab, the little hand.
There it is. Wait, that wasn't a check. That was just, I just rolled. I don't know what it, yep, that was right.
Cool. So your shield, which I'm going to say is usually strapped on your back, as you enter this room, you feel an intense tug from your shield towards that statue over here. You're able to resist the tug, but there's just this ever-present strong pull against your shield.
Can I... So where's that coming from? Can I see...
Well, you just see Murakana kind of jerk towards the statue and then stop.
No. What? Is there anything up with the statue?
What?
So just the statue itself is pulling his...
It's a rusting statue of a knight holding a large iron shield. Although at this point you
Shit.
are also kind of walking about in a bunch of chunks of rust and rust dust at your feet.
Ah, well, that's not good. Shit. I will use. What's that? Well, no shit, it's a magic effect. I'll read the aura of 10 objects, and that would include the statue, whatever it's holding, and anything else that I can see in that direction, I guess. So I believe it gets upcast.
I'm sorry, what are you casting it at? The statue or the shield or what?
Everything in that direction. That could
It's
be
a
considered
single
an
target.
object. Yeah, if you heighten it, it's actually up to 10 objects.
Oh, okay, you're heightening it to third?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, it's sort of.
So in this room, or I guess in that corner or whatever, the shield has an aura of transmutation magic. And it is magical.
So it's just the shield, not the
Fantastic.
statue.
Just the shield.
Well,
Hold up, Gale, do you do anything?
Not right now.
Okay, Murakana, make another strength athletics check.
Oh, I don't like this place.
I'll grab the Oh, wait, he has to do the roll.
Yeah. This happens every round.
Oof. Well, at least Murakana's really athletic. I grab the shield and, I don't know, throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Face down, something. See if that does anything.
Okay. So you throw it on the ground. Murakana, the tugging feeling goes away when the shield is no longer facing you.
Okay, this room is no longer cursed anymore. I'm happy.
Burkana, do you even have a brother?
No, but that thing looks like it.
Oh god, sorry.
Ah, what happened?
I was trying to change something on my end, but it
That's it.
was annoying.
I wonder if we should take the crown from his head.
Well, the crown
You
is
said it was
molded
it's like bolted on.
to the head. It's basically part of it.
Do you have any other equipment, or is he just walking around naked?
I can make it not part.
That is true.
It's got a sword, and it looks like there's a crossbow on its back.
Well, this is already a fake Murakana because it doesn't have an axe. But... I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion that we should we might need a crown or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's the fact that it's named Skeleton Police, so I'm convinced I'll need it at some point. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I reckon we kill it.
Here, is that better? It doesn't have a name anymore. Will that stop distracting you?
No. I already said it with a name. It means it has to die. Did the village teach you nothing? Alrighty, you know what? We are going to. Actually, I just mostly wanted an excuse to do this.
You're going to cast Debilitating Dichotomy on it?
Yep.
Okay, make your save.
Say
What is my save? It's a will save? Okay. So the creature
I think I pass.
Oh, I
And then I
failed.
get it.
So you pass and then yeah, so that's what, no damage to you, right?
Nothing to me.
And then so my guy fails, so he takes a bunch of damage.
7.
47 damage. Okay. So that blasts it, and y'all can roll initiative.
And he's stunned too.
Why did it take 74 hit points off?
Maybe you typed it in backwards.
I literally, you did 47 damage. 4, 7. There we go. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. We're just making numbers up.
He didn't crit fail, did
He didn't crit fail.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, I was going to say if he crit fails, then he gets stunned. But yeah, never mind.
But yeah, oh, I guess I need to add you to combat.
Yep.
There we
And
go.
I finally advanced my curse. Huzzah! My curse is so terrible, I'm actively trying to make it worse.
So roll initiatives.
Yep.
And here we go.
You can actually roll initiative from the turn tracker.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting about that. I should be able to. Why can I not?
Are you
Why is my
clicking on the
sheet not
die?
Yeah, there's. I think this whole thing froze because my sheet's not open. Give me a sec to reload it.
Come on, so I need to change my curse thing over.
Maricana,
What?
roll initiative.
Ah! Who am I punching in the face?
Yourself.
How dare you? Alright, why can I not find the initiative button?
It's on the turn
There it is.
tracker.
I'm retarded.
I'm just trying to find the friggin' oracle.
Still no dice on the tracker.
On your
I don't
character
see it.
sheet, it's okay.
Why is it showing that my character is Dachi now? Huh? What?
No, it's not showing that you're dodgy. You're Gale.
It is to me. Like I can't open Gale's sheet, but I can open Dachi's sheet.
Just try double clicking on your token.
I did. Like I'm looking at the character sheet too. I double click on Dachi, it opens Dachi's sheet. I double click on Gale, nothing happens.
Oh.
This is...
Try now.
That did it.
So on your character sheet, initiative is right under your AC. There's perception
see
and then initiative. Yay! Evlona doesn't really know what's going on, so I'm gonna skip her. It is Dodgy's turn.
I'm trying to fix my fucking curse. Ah, what did I do? I add the modifier, but I can't find the freaking page. Dang it.
So
I
you
don't
should
think it's relevant now, but
just play
still.
simple characters. It's like, I refuse.
Well,
Divine Lance.
think that should hit it.
A 35 will hit.
Sweet. If it didn't, I was going to run.
And that does 15. What kind of
Lawful
fire
damage.
Okay. Oh, lawful?
went best.
Okay. Cool. It will take some damage.
Sweet.
You have damaged it with your Divine Lance.
Huzzah! Then,
So that's 2 actions.
so I should have one more left. I had the parry thing, but I don't know where the fuck it's gone.
Did you reload your character?
Some of my character actions are missing. It should be called dueling parry.
Yeah, I threw it back in your list.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, I use that. So I get 2 extra AC.
Okay. I think that's
And that should be it.
Murkana. It is your turn.
Yes.
I don't know why it's... That's interesting. The turn tracker animation is broken. That's fun. Oh well.
Fantastic. Let's see if this still works. Yes. All right, there's one.
Are you raging?
I am raging.
That's rage, stride, strike. That'll hit.
Hit or crit?
Hit. You met its armor class.
Fantastic.
And this is what, slashing damage plus fire damage, right?
Yep.
So your axe, oddly enough, hits the flesh but doesn't seem to do any damage. The fire damage does burn it, and it takes 8 fire damage.
Uh-oh.
And I think that was rage, move, attack. Yeah?
That's it. Yep, I'm done.
Cool. Hearing sounds from the other room, Nithla will begrudgingly get in front of Evlona, but kind of wait a moment to see what pans out, because they heard a bunch of different things happening in that room. Gale, it is your turn.
All right. Let's get out and over in here. Big guy.
Let's see. What weapon do you currently have equipped? Or I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
All right. Let's start with this crossbow so that we don't blow through all of our bombs yet.
So are you going to do a normal attack, or are you going to do the investigator doohickey?
Invest. Is there a way to do that on this action list?
That's a good question. I think there should be an action for it. Let me take a look real quick. Because it would be nice if that was compendized. Compendium browser. Feats. Stratagem. Devise a stratagem. Oh. Interesting. I think you just have to roll probably just roll intelligence. Does that work in this? No, yeah, so it would be
Let's-
roll a d20 and add 4. So roll d20 plus 4. So your attack roll is basically a 20.
Okay.
And then you can apply that against, if you want to use devise a stratagem to attack this creature, you would use that as your attack roll in place of your normal attack roll. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, I think. But considering I have a plus 18 to strike on this, should I just roll with that?
If you want.
Let's send it then.
You don't have to use devise a stratagem. So a 33 will certainly hit. And then that's, let's see here.
That's okay.
So that does strike, it does piercing and electricity and precision. So the precision damage hits. The piercing damage and the electric damage have no effect, but the piercing damage, or the precision damage of 12, crumples this creature, and it just kind of collapses to the floor after the three of you each apply your attacks to it. And it appears to not be moving, crumpled on the floor. I need to double check the resistances on this thing because they're very odd. But that's okay. So it is no longer a going concern. We are out of combat.
Splendid.
Oh, I see what happened.
What's that?
It has resistances, and because they are 0, it turned them into immunities. Math is fun. Ah, well. It's dead anyway. Didn't even get to attack.
Well, I'd pull the crown from its head, but at this point I'm like enfeebled 4, so I'm pretty sure I don't have the strength for it.
To try and tear the metal off of its head would require you to kind of tear metal that's been fused to bone apart.
Yeah, she's not gonna, she wasn't strong to begin with. Now she's
Yeah.
like really enfeebled.
Yeah.
And what overwhelmed to. Yeah, enfeebled 4, Jesus. So I have a -4 malice to my strength. On the flip side, she's literally hovering off the ground permanently, though. So she can't evade any floor-based traps.
So Nithla and Evlona kind of walk in the room and just survey everything and go, There's a dead Murakana homunculus and the shield facing down on the ground.
Yep. Yeah, my curse is weird. That's why I can't freaking add it. It's not in my character anymore.
Wonder if the update messed things up. I don't know.
I'm supposed to have Curse of the Sky's Call, but I don't know how to add it. For the life of me, I cannot find it.
So does anybody want to do anything?
Sorry, I was still trying to fix my character. Yeah, I'll motion to Marikana if he wants to try and rip the crown off its head. Alas, at the moment, my character has the strength of a small child. So.
You're gonna have a stroke.
She just straight up can't pull that off. Head off the thing.
Well, Gale's not going to be of much help.
Yep.
Probably weighs more than they do.
What's this?
Hmm?
I'm having a look at the fountain-looking room to the north.
So that room, it's a large circular room. It's a circular room. There's a large fountain crusted with moss rising from the middle of the circular floor. There are 3 marble maidens in the fountain holding pitchers out of which water flows. You hear a voice in your head, the voice of Obalaka, say, "Don't drink the water. Who knows what might happen?"
I mean, first thing that I see a mysterious pool of water. I don't think the first thing that occurs to my mind is drinking it. But do I see anything at the bottom? I probably can't see very far into it. But...
I mean, it's not a deep pool. It's just like a fountain. So yeah, you can see the bottom. It looks to be water falling into a fountain out of the pitchers from the 3 women.
I will grab one of the sheets off my belt, the one for the staff, and poke the bottom of the fountain.
It goes dunk.
So it's not like one you can jump through like that other one.
It appears to be a solid fountain bottom.
Yeah. If you need water, I can make some. I don't trust it ever that. It floats off to stage east. Oh right, what am I doing? I can sneak at full speed. No, start sneaking. I have that connection.
Yeah, so that tunnel continues, or that hallway continues, and then pitches south into the main open stairwell of this entire tomb.
Yeah. Just checking for traps.
You don't detect anything out of the ordinary as you walk down the hall.
Cool.
And as you come out, you see in this room, it is a
Sorry,
grand. What?
Oh, like when I was back here?
Yeah, like when you're coming out into this stairwell, you see a grand chamber opening up about 50 feet across and plunging down into darkness below. There is a stone balcony winding around the walls, connected to 4 archways, one to the north, south. 4 archways. Oh yeah. Yeah, one to the east, one to the west, and 2 to the north, one of which you just came out of. You can dimly see other balcony levels below you. And as you come out, Dodgy, you see kind of across the way, 1 level below you, you see a figure in darkness kind of notice you and disappear into a dark hallway heading off to the east on the level below.
Interesting. Well, at least having dark vision is going to pay off. least this is about as good as I'm going to get to true sight. I'll go around the big staircase thing. Where's Super Americana, by the way?
So the last you saw them, they were in the hallway out of that room with the statue. They're kind of floating ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Character's moving on its own a bit.
So the pit or the room here, it's a grand staircase that spiral, or it's balconies with stairs leading down floor by floor into darkness. From where you are, you can't really see the bottom because it's dark at the bottom. There's four hallways leading out from this level, one to the east, one to the west, and two to the north. The western hallway leads back to the entrance hallway that you came in, and the northwestern hallway leads back to that room with the statue. Gale, you can see down that hallway to your east. There is a giant stone skull crusted with moss jutting out from the end of that passage. There's flames flickering within each of its enormous eye sockets, and you can just make out that there is a room beyond. You can't really, from where you are, see what's in that room. You just know that there is. You could probably fit through that open jaw and get into the room beyond.
Seems like it'd be a bit of a bad idea right now. But we'll try and get a better look.
Yeah, as you close with that skull, you can see in the room beyond there is a sarcophagus. And I think from the vantage point you have, you can see a sarcophagus. The thing on the map that's behind the sarcophagus you can't really see from where you are. That bluish square. And you can see the walls behind the sarcophagus. On the wall you can see are just a massive warren of tiny holes and passageways. It almost looks like burrowing creatures of some sort have been busy.
All right.
So definitely too small for any of you to fit into those tiny holes in the wall. But there's definitely holes riddling that far wall that you can see.
I get the feeling going through this alone would be a bit of a trap, so
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll come around to it.
might have something for that, but whoops.
You good?
Yeah, trying to find.
Oh wow, that's a lot of text. Okay.
Yeah, ignore that. I'm trying to bring back my freaking cursing, but I don't think it exists in this anymore for some reason.
Yeah, I'll try to figure it out between sessions because.
Well, I can see it in my other character sheet anyway, so it should be fun.
Yeah. The actual effects
guess-
are pretty mild, so.
Well, I think they're pretty relevant in this one.
Well, I mean, there's
Especially-
only like 2 or 3 things to keep track of, so just bring them up if they matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of text for that curse, but that doesn't really.
Overall, it just means I can jump 60 feet,
Yeah.
and I don't trigger any floor-based traps. And can walk on water, which is also fun.
Man, what a curse!
I know, right? It's terrible.
His curse
Oracle
really.
curses are always like that.
Well, some of them are bad. It's just
Well,
about
yeah, some of them are bad.
half of them don't matter.
This does make me enfeebled 4, but I'm dex-based, so I don't use strength for anything. Like, not even athletics checks, because I can just use my... Yeah, because I can use my acrobatic skill in place of it due to a feat. So there's literally no point to that curse. Besides me opening jars or something like that. I guess I just fail at that. Although it does mean that I can't help with this particular trap because I have very, very little strength. So I think that's more for I was going to say American, but well, I guess that's true.
Big Americana.
Exactly. So I guess that looks like a big mouth thing that's like
So
closed at the moment, isn't it?
it's open. So it's
Oh, it is open.
it's a giant open mouth.
Wait, what? Americana just take damage?
He didn't take damage. I turned rage off.
Oh, right.
I'm clearing effects from you guys while I do this.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so the mouth is open, and you can see into the room beyond. The mouth is about big enough for a medium creature to crawl through. Both of the eye sockets of this giant stone skull are blazing with fire.
Hmm. Well, anyone want to check? I suspect we can probably still squeeze through that, but
Or we could have the big guy go first and break the whole thing open.
yeah, if anything happens, we can heal him. It's unlikely to kill him. Hell, I have something, even if it does kill him. Because there's always this. Arcana, how about it? What do you think?
We're gonna kick down the door.
You feeling adventurous?
Well, I'm not letting any spirits into me, but yeah.
I mean,
What
That-
does it do? It's a trap, I know.
yeah, it's a trap, but we figure if you try to crawl through it, we can most certainly keep you alive if it does do anything nasty to you.
Why do I feel like I'm about to die?
Unlikely, because of the spell I just linked. In the unlikely event that it does kill you, I can bring you back to life. Or rather, stop you from dying, I should say.
Screw it, let's do it.
So do you crawl through the mouth?
I crawl through the mouth to get bit in half.
You do so, and you are on the other side of the mouth. Dodgy and Gale, you see one of the flames in the eye sockets of the skull. One of them goes out. Murakana, you are in a room. All of the walls have been burrowed through to the point where it looks like there's some sort of massive termite or stone mite infestation. You can hear weird scuttling sounds from inside those warrens. And the other features of the room that you can see, there is a sarcophagus in the middle of the room, and then that bluish crystal case. It's an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside of it. And as you come into the room, you hear the voice of what sounds to you like a young girl call out, "Is somebody here? Hello?"
Maybe?
Oh, hi. I can't see anything. Are you in the same room as me?
Depends who's asking.
I'm Nepa. My family calls me Nepa. Have you seen my father? Do you know where he is?
How long have you been in this box?
Box? What box? What are you talking about?
You don't know what you look like right now, do you?
What do I look? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You're a skull floating in the air.
Okay. You hear she kind of that childish voice kind of screams, and the skull that is floating ignites in flames and shatters the box.
Oh no! Fuck.
Did you just?
And everybody can roll initiative and stop moving.
Oh
Damn it.
dear.
Go back where I was at.
Damn it! Wait, I was in stealth, so do I get to roll that instead?
You get to roll the stealth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending, you can actually roll different things for initiative in Pathfinder, like if you're in stealth. Anyway, cool.
So I figured she has the ability to sneak at full speed, so I figured why not just stealth everywhere?
I mean, if anything can actually obviously see you, you can't stealth, but yeah.
I mean, I can initiate stealth, it's just that you get to roll, like, deception checks that are secret. And,
Well, no, like,
whether they
okay,
seem
so
to
for
not.
example, Evlona, Nithla, and Gale, you cannot try to hide from them right now. There's no way for you to do it. Nepertak and Murakana, you could try and hide from because there's enough in the way that you could try to do that. Does that make sense?
Plus we're in the darkness, and yeah.
So, anyway,
And
yeah.
through a little tunnel. Yeah, I get you. Fair enough.
If somebody is standing directly in front of you, you cannot try to hide from them because it just doesn't
But
make
without
sense.
being concealed. Yeah.
Well, you'd
Well,
have,
you have to
anyway,
have something to block line of sight. Yeah, anyway. Fair
it's
enough.
Murakana's turn.
I'm going to
Sorry.
assume Evlona and Nithlana are going to be completely useless back where they're at.
If anything, that might be pretty useful because I can sling spells through that little fucking hole, maybe.
Into me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I may just like sprint and slide out the mouth.
Wonder if you can. Yeah. Guess.
I mean, I'd rather fight that thing in the hall than in here by myself.
Yeah, that's a point. Because I remember the last time you got trapped in a room by yourself to fight something.
I almost died. That, and I've also seen this movie at the beginning of Doom 2014 where the skull turns everyone into zombies.
Oh god, I forgot that movie existed.
Yeah. Anyways, we starting?
It's your turn.
So.
Oh, okay.
I think I hit the button, right? Yeah, we're
Oh, it's going now. Sorry.
like a
didn't
minute
notice
and a
that.
half into your turn.
I believe he crawls through the mouth back to us.
I don't know. I don't crawl. I slide like a champion.
Okay.
And then I turn and... Oh, shit. I didn't put it on my list. Son of a gun. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put in. Just a second. I'm trying to put my heavy crossbow in.
You would have to basically on your inventory. Oh, you don't have a. Oh, that's because that was over there. I don't know if a
Yeah,
heavy.
I screwed something.
Heavy
I added a striking battle axe on accident.
items. Sorry, I'm trying to find items.
It's alright. I'm trying to figure out how to delete this battle axe now that I added.
You have the proper number of battle axes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this is weird. My compendium is odd.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this interface.
No, I wonder if I don't have any items in my compendium to add, so that's fun. Well, if you had a heavy crossbow, you would have to drop your great axe and
Oh wait, shit!
equip
That
it.
takes a turn, doesn't it?
Well, it takes an action.
Okay. So drop my great axe, then fire, then pick my great axe back up next turn.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, well I'm just going to enter rage. So I get that brought back around. And then I am going to I can take up where's my thing? Where's my proficiencies?
Why are there
I
no
am going to
items?
I'm gonna hold action, and if that thing comes through the mouth, I'm gonna chop it in the face. I can do that, right?
Wait, so are you gonna keep holding your great axe to hit it, or
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold action, and if it comes through the mouth, I'm gonna chop it in the face.
okay? Sure. So, also as he dashes back out, the second eye goes out on that big stone skull.
That's not a good sign.
And it is the skull's turn then. And it is going to... Whoa, not that. It's going to move up here. And it is going to cast Fireball at all y'all.
Oh.
Well,
Well, that's weird. The DC should be
not 0.
not 0. Should probably be a 22 DC.
I'll have a look.
So it's a
Basic
reflex,
reflex,
a
eh?
20. Yeah, it's a 22 reflex save.
What the hell just happened?
I think that's a crit success too for me, because I have evasion.
Need to roll dexterity.
No, you roll a reflex save.
Reflex save. That'll be in proficiencies.
No, it's on your main tab.
I'm retarded.
Let's see. Yeah, so Gale, that's a save, so you take half damage. Dodgy evasion gives you a plus what?
Successes rolled on reflex saves are crit success
That did
instead.
not work.
Okay.
Nothing.
No, you need a reflex saving throw. So,
Yeah, ignore me. I'm stupid. Got it.
Damn. Okay.
Boom.
So Murakana and Daji, you critically succeed, so you take no damage. Gale, you take half damage, so let me roll that. Oh, I have to roll it on the right person, don't I? You just roll. So you take 11 fire damage, Gale.
Owie.
And that is the skull's turn. One second. Let's see here. So it is Evlona's turn. She's kinda... She has no clue what's going on except a fireball just hit. And she is going to... She's gonna step back out of the way. She's saying, I don't know what this shit's going on. I will let all of you handle whatever the hell just threw that fireball. Nithla will just kind of grunt and step back too. And it is Dodgy's turn.
I can't really see the skull from here, can I?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Bugger. And I don't really want to crawl through the fucking mouth thing because I think it's going to slam shut now. Well, how many lights are on it?
How many lights are on it?
Yeah, you said there was like it was
Oh,
glowing.
both eyeballs or both eye sockets had flames in them previously. They are now dark.
Well then. Yeah, shit. I guess I just ready a divine lance and wait for it to show itself, I guess. So I can only really see through the...
Okay, so you're readying
Actually,
Divine Lance if you
sorry.
see it.
I'll move first and then... Nope, still can't see it. Okay, then yeah, I'll ready it. And throw it if I see it.
Okay. Gale, it is your turn.
The crossbow worked pretty well last time, so I think we're going to give that another shot. The stratagem. Instead of rolling with that attack, which would be like a +5 or something like that, I'm just going to go with a regular strike. Although, I can give that to someone else, right?
You can
Or
give
something
somebody else a
along those lines.
flat-footed bonus
Yeah,
against the
is that
target.
fluid?
So basically, if you hit with your strike using Devise a Stratagem, you can give somebody else a +2. I mean, it technically
All right.
gives the target a -2, but yeah.
All right. I'll go with that. It's the 1d20 +5.
4, your int bonus. I need to look that up because that seems. Does it add your proficiency too?
Ouch.
I just want to look at that because I'm realizing that's always going to be super low.
Well, I did just roll a 1, so.
So, because devise a stratagem. Yeah, that would be a 5. That would be awful. I don't think that's going to hit anything.
Ooh. I guess the advantage of that would be maybe lower levels or just that flat-footed bonus. But right now, I mean,
I think I'm misunderstanding something about devise a stratagem because it seems like it would eventually just get really low. Is your combat roll? Because, like, yeah, your strike is a +18, right? Like, even your unarmed strike is
yeah.
a +17 versus a +4.
Yeah, the crossbow is a +18 to strike.
Yeah. Oh, I'll bet you I know what it is. Sorry, I'm just going to look this up just because I think it matters a lot. I'll bet you it substitutes intelligence for strength. Not. I want to look it up. Because otherwise it kind of sucks. I don't know. It seems weird. I don't understand it. Anyway,
Right. Well, if they're taking the 5, that's not going to land anywhere.
no.
But I guess because that would be the one action, I could still make another attack
Yep.
at the -5, or is that at -6? I can't.
I say just make a strike. Although
-5. Yeah.
that will also miss. That is not enough to hit the skull.
All right. I'll call our chances there because I doubt a -10 is going to make anything.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
would still have that one left to get out of there, right? To start moving.
Yeah, you can still move.
I'll make ourselves slightly less appealing. And that'll be it.
Then it is Murakana's turn. Murakana.
Okay.
Murakana. Arm.
All right. I don't even know what we're attacking at this point because I see nothing.
Well, you know what it is. You set it off.
Where did Evlona go?
They backed out of the line of fire, basically.
Have we decided if we can go through this mouth again, Daji?
Well, the lights are out, but I mean, you could try it if you want.
I don't want to get bit in half.
Yeah, none of us do here. That's why you haven't gone through. Plus, you're the most likely one to be able to survive, not the Oracle or
Other
the
way around.
Artificer. Yeah.
I want to javelin this guy. Did you ever figure out that?
I don't have items to add right now. Like I can't, without completely turning the game off and doing a bunch of stuff to Foundry, I can't add items right now.
It's all good. Let me pull up the damage for javelin.
So I think it's a plus 17, I think, or actually, yeah, it's a plus 17. And are these in order? No, here we go. And the damage is 1d6.
So plus 17 to hit.
Yep. So just d20 plus 1d6, or plus 17.
$32.
So 32 will definitely hit. It's 1d6 plus your strength. So why am I looking at you? I need you. 1d6 plus 4. So,
I scratched it.
yep, the javelin hits it, and you hear just kind of a screech, a tiny girl's voice screeching out from inside the flaming skull. So I think, what did you moved down, you threw a javelin, you have one
And I'm
more
going to go
action.
back to defensive position to axe anybody that comes through the place.
Well, your axe would be on the floor if you threw a javelin.
Is it any weapon switch, or can I switch over to my other one-handed weapon?
You could draw it, but you can't ready an action then.
Alright, I'm just going to pick my axe back up then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So the skull is going to Murakana. spit fire at you.
Fantastic.
So its first one does a 30 hit,
That's a hit, yeah.
and then that'll be 18 damage as it just spits a bolt of fire at you.
Oh, just a second. I didn't put rage on. What menu do I need to be in?
It's under your actions.
Alright, minus 18.
So that's all your temp hit points gone and 5 of your actual hit points. And then it will spit another bolt of fire at you. Does a 24 hit? I think that matches your AC. So that'll hit.
Nope, one off.
Your sheet says your AC is 24.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I don't
Because
have
you
shield up.
lost some for raging.
I forgot.
And then it will do 15 fire damage. And then it will bob off to the west. And that is the skull's turn. And Evlona sees you come back, Gale. And he says, What is attacking you?
Flaming skull.
She'll step around and kind of get in position. She's going to... What does she have? She's gonna ready Ray of Frost in case she sees it. I think Nifla will do the same. And it is Dodgy's turn.
Well, I still don't see it, so shit. I'm not going through there. So I guess I'll just ready my turn and to shoot another divine thing at it. And if I see it, I guess I'll just chill. Oh wait, I might as well move up first and then do that.
Okay.
Still don't see it.
Gale, what do you want to do?
Let's. Can we thread the needle on these two, or 4 rather, and try and shoot past them?
What are you going to shoot at?
Oh, we can't see it from here.
Yeah, the flame skull is not in your line of sight.
All right. Actually, you know what we can try out here? One of them. One of them healing bomb tricks. So I guess that'd be a free, and then I don't have that anywhere on the sheet here, but I want to try tossing one of them healing bombs over at the two Americana and Daichi.
That's the sound of me being frustrated at the fact that I have no weapons. Healing bomb. There it is. You craft an elixir of life using quick alchemy. Okay. There it is. It's in your feats, not on your actions. I wonder if I can add it in. There it is. Okay. So you throw it at a willing target. You hit even on a failure, though not on a critical failure. So you do have to make an attack roll. Or I guess just roll like... Where did your bombs go? You have bombs. There we go. Just roll on a strike with your Alchemist's Fire just so we get a strike value.
Would be 20.
So that's a failure, but not a critical failure. It gets the hit points from an Elixir of Life, which is 1d6. Well, that's interesting.
Well, gonna be a whopping 2, but it's something.
So, Murakami, you get 2 hit points. Hey,
That
I
can't
was...
be right. Was it that his
An Elixir of Life is 1d6 hit points. For
as
Elixir of
if it
Life
had
Minor.
consumed the...
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, shit. Okay. Got stronger than that.
Well,
Oh,
there's-
minor. Right.
Yeah, there's more of them.
I was going to say, like, the medium ones that I think you can also craft are, like, fucking 5d6 or something crazy. You should have a bunch of them, but I don't know if you can throw them. Well, but you can't just infinite throw them like this one. Because this one's a feat. You can just craft them into fucking nothing.
Yeah, well, it uses... Yeah, it's quick alchemy... Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Technically, the action is quick alchemy to use an Elixir of Life, and then you free action healing bomb it. Yeah. That's a lot
You
of
essentially can use it forever, yeah.
Well, you can use it up to... He's got 1 extra Elixir of Life now, because he gets 2 things from quick alchemy. So it's how many...
Okay, so can I throw the second over at Dachi?
I don't think you can do 2 at once, because the free action triggers when you craft the elixir. Does that make sense?
Right.
So, like, you craft
Yeah,
it, you have 2, you get to free action throw 1 at somebody, but you still have another elixir of life.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Because a lot of the alchemist abilities are basically free actions triggering off of you making a certain thing with quick alchemy.
Gotcha.
So it's basically kind of like it's kind of like sorcerer spell casting in a lot of ways. Like it's just
I'm not familiar. I'll take your word for it.
yeah. You can make anything you know. So basically, you can treat. I'm gonna shut this thing up. So basically, like wizards prepare spells, right? And alchemists and sorcerers don't prepare spells. They just have a list of spells and they can cast any of them. Alchemists kind of split the difference. You can choose to prepare as many things as you want out of your so you get 9 sets of alchemical components or reagents every day.
I think it's 13.
Yeah, it's 13. And so you can either specifically craft certain things out of those at the beginning of the day, and that's like preparing spells. But if you have any unused reagents, you can use quick alchemy to make whatever you want out of your alchemy book, which is like spontaneous casting. That make sense?
Yeah.
So I think the idea is like you prepare exactly what you know you're going to want, and then you just leave the rest spontaneous, because it lets you do cool shit like that. So whose turn is it? It's Murakana's turn.
Fantastic. I can't see a thing.
Probably, I guess we're just gonna have to bite the bullet. You have to crawl through or something, I don't know.
I know something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, but like, what alternative do we have? Just stand in the hole and get blasted?
I mean, I can promise you that mouth's some kind of trap. And all
Oh yeah,
insects.
I have no compulsions about.
The whole tomb is a giant trap.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, that doesn't seem like there's anything in the room that we really need.
Well, yeah. If you really don't want to go, then you don't have to. You just have to leave then.
Well, I'm just gonna say there's nothing in there but insects and a skull. And unless we want to
And a tomb.
awaken whatever spirit is in the tomb.
Mm.
So, to be metagamey, you can use quick alchemy to make whatever you want, and then you just leave the rest spontaneous, because it lets you do cool shit like that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, I said this for the other group, you do want those spirits.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, or at least let me rephrase that. Mechanically, you can choose not to get possessed by a spirit, but it behooves you to do so. Like, there are not huge negative consequences for being possessed.
Yeah, like Sareth was fine. In a matter of speaking.
Basically, each one gives you a role playing flaw, and each one gives you a power. Basically,
So can we shed the spirit if we don't like it?
you can try. Yeah. So the rules on the spirits here. Well, let's get through the combat, and I'll explain the mechanics of spirits. Okay, so as you dive through, the mouth of that skull snaps shut on you.
Let's do this.
And it rolls a 40 for its attack roll. So I think that hits you.
Yep.
I think that's technically a crit, but I don't really care about trying to figure that out. You take
Oh God.
16 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by the mouth.
16 is fucking nothing to you. What do you mean?
So you are grappled by the mouth, and so you've used your movement action. It attacked you basically as a reaction. So you are currently grappled. So you have 2 actions left. You can try to escape the grapple.
Strength check to escape.
Strength
Doors
athletics.
open. Strength athletics. Okay. Let me go to proficiency. Where's athletics?
So that'll pass. So you manage to wedge the jaws open, and you are free. Both of the skull eye sockets, flames erupt and fill those sockets again. You have 1 action left, Murakana. And I guess technically, well, which side do you escape from? The room side or the hallway side? So I'll say you're here, and you have 1 action remaining.
Okay. Fantastic.
Did you say where Skullboy's at?
He's in the corner. I'm trying to remember. I have a shield proficiency I can use, or a shield trick, but I cannot remember it. I'm looking through my. Where is it?
It's a reactive shield. So if you have the shield equipped, you can snap it into place as a reaction, and it raises your AC. So if you want to
do that,
if you want to put your shield on, well, no, you can't do it on your turn because it's a reaction. It's if an enemy hits you with a melee strike. If you want to equip your shield.
Okay, so it doesn't work against magic strikes.
No, it doesn't. Now, if you have a shield, normally you can use it, but that's kind of a different, yeah. You would have to switch to your other axe and use the one-handed axe and the shield.
I'll do that because this isn't important enough.
Okay, so I'm going to say that you get your shield and the battle axe. I'm just going to say you drop your big axe and grab the other stuff, and you have that equipped now.
I'm trying to equip my
I already did
shield.
it.
Okay. My AC didn't go up. That's weird.
You have to raise your shield as an action to get the AC bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not automatic. And shields can break. Anyway. So I think that'll be everything. It is the skull's turn.
When did I get a steel shield? I don't remember picking that up.
I made your character differently for Pathfinder.
I love you, Grim. You know that?
Because, yeah.
Because you're awesome.
Yeah, let's see here. Nepertok, what is she going to do? Oh, I'm going to borrow a mechanic just because I don't know. Okay, cool. And then I need to roll one more time. Okay. Cool. She is going to flit over here. And she is going to Spitfire once at Murakana. I think a 30 will hit for
Yep.
19 damage. And she will do it a second time
Whoa, why did my health go back up?
for, well, let's see. A 30 and a 26 and 19. Okay, yeah, so both of those hit you. So you take 19 plus 16 fire damage as it sears two bolts of fire at you again.
All right, 92.
And that
Chucking
is
that health.
Well, I mean, the Flame Skull's basically gotten 3 free turns of attacks on you, so, you know.
Yeah.
It is Evlona's turn, and she can't see shit, and she's a little frustrated because she knows stuff's happening. What movement does she have? 25. Yeah, she's gonna sigh, dive through the skull. One of the lights goes out, and she is going to, as soon as I find her character sheet. Oh, that was silly, but that's okay. Because that's 2 actions, silly me. She is going to gain a magical shield for herself. And that is her turn. So her AC goes up by 1. But she's kind of holding a magical shield as she dives, as she gets up from going through the skull. Nithla is going to hang back and watch the... she's going to come up here, and Gale, you can tell that she is kind of ready to attack anything that would come from behind out in this gallery. And she is ready to cast a spell. It is Dodgy's turn.
Alrighty. There's still a light on the thing?
There is 1 eye burning.
Cool. I shall use... Would I be allowed to tumbling strike through that?
Tumbling strike.
Oh, no, sorry, not tumbling strike. Fucking... Oh, I don't have it. Where that? Oh, that's disappeared too.
I think tumbling strike requires an actual creature. Tumbling strike's on your actions.
No, there was a tumble thing that I had.
Tumbling strike requires you to be adjacent to an enemy, which I'm going to say.
Yeah, no, I know. I fucked it up. I was meant to say some vexing tumble. That's it.
Vexing
I stride up to
tumble.
half my speed and avoid reactions, gaining panache and success.
Why did everything go away? This is very bizarre.
Don't know.
Because that I remember adding that. God damn it.
Yeah, like my curse is gone. A lot of things are gone.
Vexing tumble. There we go. It's on your feeds now. Or at least
Thank
it
you.
should have been. Did I add it? Yeah, vexing
Yeah,
tumble.
you added it. Yeah, I couldn't add it myself for some reason.
Stride up to half your speed and roll an acrobatics for each foe whose reach you began in or enter. So I guess if you could make it to the skull, you would get it.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm guessing it's over here somewhere where Marikana's fighting. Yeah, well, half my speed is, what, 25? I think. No,
You're-
half my speed would be 20, because it would go down, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
25, so...
Yep, so it'd be 20.
So I'd go through here.
Sure. The
Oh,
other light
it's not
goes out, and yeah, you don't. So you don't have to roll an
Yeah.
acrobatics check, but nothing happens, basically. So
Cool.
it was a half-speed move that looked kind of silly. You float tumbled through the mouth.
Yeah. It
Because
would
you're
look even
floating.
weirder because you can't actually like touch the fucking ground at this point.
Yeah. So you have 2 actions left.
Cool. Oh, it's over there, is it? Okay. I guess I'll just do it again. Fuck it, because 20 feet will get me to reach it.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to roll
So
a. I have to roll again. I think I have
So
to roll acrobatics.
you have to roll an acrobatics check, and I compare it to its reflex DC.
Right.
That is not enough to beat its reflex DC.
Yeah. I didn't think a 4 would be. Jesus. Okay.
So that's just a basic failure. Nothing happens.
Yep.
And you don't. Yeah, but no panache, no failure, whatever. So that's move or silly move, tumble, tumble.
Yeah.
I just
Guess I'll
imagine
just double fail at getting my fucking panache.
right
ready,
now
but
you're
okay.
like Will Ferrell, just like diving around the room.
No, it's Dark Souls. Remember, you have to like dodge roll everywhere.
I bounced off Dark Souls. So are you gonna attack?
Yeah. Fuck it, one. Oh, nothing.
29 will hit. Or
Yeah, because of my strength penalty. I do like nothing.
so I guess that's 9. I'm just checking. Yeah, it's total of 9 damage. Okay, it takes 9 damage. As soon as I figure out how to do that.
Yeah, it turns out without panache, my attacks do basically nothing.
Yeah. It is Gale's turn.
Right. Well, I guess with Murakana leading the way, we can try and get on in. As long as we stay behind him.
So hold up. The stone skull is going to bite you. So I have to roll that.
I was about to say,
They
did
try.
we miss that?
The lights went out. Yeah, after I jumped through.
Yep. How about a 40?
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit.
Well, it's nice knowing you, Gale.
And it will bite you for 24 damage, bludgeoning. And you are grappled.
You hear a string of screamed profanities from Jotun.
So you have 2 actions
Followed by,
left.
you were supposed to hold it open!
Hodor.
Hodor, why?
Do you want to try to break the grapple as an action?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's a strength athletics check.
Athletics?
I'm already gonna go rip because you have the athletics of a soft chew toy.
You made it out. Do you make it out
Yes,
into the room or
Oh
out
my
of the room?
god!
Into the room. We have a plus 11 in athletics.
So I'll dump you here.
I don't have much strength, but you're still trained.
So you have 1 action left.
Right. Skull, crossbow.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a hit. For, let's see here, it has...
Gale's not particularly strong, but after running around for fucking years, you get something trained.
Okay, cool. So that will be a total of... Oh, is it adding the strategic strike in there? Because it shouldn't.
It
be.
is.
So it should be 8 plus 2 is 10. So it's 10 damage. Cool. So you guys are shooting things at the flame skull. Marcana
It's not a
is-
flame skull, it's a naughty child.
Well, it's a naughty child that has sadly been turned into a flame skull. It is your turn, Marcana.
I'm going to move. I'm going to switch to my big axe again.
So
Has
that's
everybody joined. That's a what?
okay. You should really just pick a weapon and commit to it in combat.
That's the thing is, I didn't expect everyone to come in here with me, so I figured I was gonna have to gladiator.
Well, you kind of left, so we didn't have a choice.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured I was gonna have to gladiate myself.
Okay, so I guess you drop your other axe and now have the big axe, and your shield is no longer.
I don't think it's going to do any like physical attacks. Well, it seems unlikely.
Okay,
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. It's like I was expecting to have to be in here and have to survive by myself.
so you have
So
one
it's like-
action remaining.
And you know what I'm gonna do with that one action.
Dance, use performance.
I'm gonna miss is what I'm gonna do.
You are gonna miss. Yep.
Rip.
So that makes it Nepertok's turn. And Nepertok, let's see here. Do you have that? You do.
Doge is still flipping him off, and she was last to attack him.
Do you have that? You don't. Cool. Nepertok is going to bob down to the south corner of the room. Marcana, you can take an attack of opportunity. Would you like to?
Oh hell yes! And I'm gonna
Yeah.
scream "naughty child" as it does.
Oh boy.
So just make another great axe attack.
Oh
Nope.
my god!
And
The
Was that a
curse is
turd?
returned.
Oh no.
Nepertok's going to use another fireball.
Is he now?
That's a she.
Hey, that one has a DC reflex save. Interesting.
That's because I added one.
I was wondering why the basic, or the B in basic wasn't capitalized. There you go.
I don't know why the B isn't there, but it's a 22 reflex save,
Oof, I rolled shit and still get
which is, to be honest,
Crit
probably
success.
low.
Yeah.
Oh god!
But-
Critical failure.
Oh no.
Oh god, so you got a 14. Yeah, that is a crit fail. Because it's a failure and critical failure because you rolled a 1. So that sucks. Okay, let's see here. So
Instant death.
It's a fireball,
Uh,
Jesus.
I do need a save from Gale, and I'll roll one for Avlona.
I do like how Doji can somehow dodge a fucking explosion, though. Twice.
Gale?
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the wrong button and now it says legendary instead of expert. I don't know how to undo that.
Oh, right click it. There you go. Left click goes up, right click goes down. Okay, so
Damn, okay, so everyone crit successes.
so everybody succeeds. Well, it's a 22. Yeah, everybody critically succeeds except for Marcana, who critically fails. So this is gonna hurt because you take double damage.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
So Marcana, you are going to take 44 damage. Fire.
Oh boy. My strongest healing spell takes a minute to cast. Fuck.
You all hear a bunch of sizzling sounds and like sizzling popping sounds from a bunch of the warrens behind you.
Oh fuck! I forgot about them.
There's spiders, isn't there?
Well, there were spiders in some of those warrens.
Oh, right.
It is Evlona's turn. As soon as I have control of my mouse back. She is mildly pissed. And she is going to cast Cone of Cold at Nepertok. So Nepertok's got to make a... What DC is this?
36.
I'm guessing this is a reflex Oof.
Oof, still failed even with a good roll.
So she's gonna take the damage. So
That's a
that'll
lot
be
of dice.
40 damage to Nepertak.
Was it minor healing potions that we had? I've just realized I don't have any of my healing potions loaded.
I'm gonna try and patch you up to some degree. We'll
Well,
sort that out.
I just need to remember if what we bought were they lesser or minor.
It doesn't really translate to Pathfinder, but it'd probably be like this. I think you had like 2 or 3 of the second tier and like 9 of the first tier.
I had one. It said greater in the last one, but I don't know if that translates to greater here because this says greater here is like what the shit.
Because in 5e they have like just healing potion, better healing potion, and like best healing potion pretty much.
Yeah,
Whereas
we
here
had
it's like
2 of
lesser.
the best, and then we had 8 like shit tier. But I don't know how it translates.
Yeah, well, they were like 1d fucking 6 healing potions. They're like really
Okay,
crap.
so actually there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers of healing potions in Pathfinder.
Oh god, okay, I don't know how that translates then.
So you'd probably have, like, I'd say you have 1 moderate and about 5 lesser. Moderate being like middle, and lesser being not quite as bad as minor.
And I wouldn't worry about it, Americana, because you can technically die twice in this encounter, and I can keep bringing you back.
So it is Dodgy's turn.
Cool.
You said 5 moderate and 1 lesser?
No, 3 moderate and 5 lesser.
For more silly walks. Actually, you know what? Since it's no longer in reach, perform is a 1 action thing.
You have performed. Okay, so
She gets because she's a battle dancer apparently. She I think they have to roll a will against that. Hang on, after gain panache after a fascinating performance. When you perform, compare your result to the will DC of 1 observer. So
I guess roll a performance.
I have to roll performance against his will.
Yeah. So it's a.
Ugh.
Hey, you succeeded.
Hey, cool. I have panache then. Oh, and I think if they failed, they should be fascinated. If they critically fail, then they're fascinated. I don't think that would be a crit fail against that.
No.
Yeah, so that's fine. Okay.
And really, I think on
Activate.
this side, it's you're rolling against them.
Yep.
I don't know, whatever.
Where
so
is
you have
my
panache.
panache button anyway? What the fuck? Weird.
So
Yeah,
for
my
once,
panache is
5
gone
you
too.
rolled better. Bizarre. Oh, that's because I'm looking at Maracana.
Where is it? Effects, panache. Yeah, I used to have a button that I could click that would add panache, but I guess I don't have that either. Rip. Okay, I'll just add it in Hero Lab.
Yeah, I'm surprised that a lot of this stuff isn't in here. I'll have to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. So, run at him. So that's a 1 action.
So you have 1 action left.
Yep. I'll stab it.
You won't.
Rip.
Between the between the dancing and the running is just, it's a small skull. It's a small skull. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's hard to hit. So that would make it Gale's turn.
Alright, so we'll go with the healing bomb again for Murkana.
So which elixir, based on what you can make, do you want to make a minor one or do you want to make a bigger one?
Let's make a bigger one. So
Because I don't think there's any penalty for making your highest level items.
yeah, so that would be
It should be in your formula book.
yeah.
Ah, found it. It was moved to exploration for some reason. What the fuck? Okay.
I'm trying to find where my formula book is.
I think it's only in Hero Lab right now.
Alright. Go there real quick.
Crafting formulas. You can do up to moderate elixir of life.
Moderate elixir of life. Let's go with it.
Cool. So make an attack roll. You could just use the other bomb. Because it'll be. It should be good. So you hit him. So Maracana, you get 5d6 plus
5d6
12.
plus 12.
A lot better than 1d6, huh?
Yeah, quite a bit better.
Yeah, 5d6 plus 12.
Whoop, actually have to put it in right.
Yeah, that helps.
Whee!
So get 25 hit points
take it.
back. And you have... Oh, it's Gale's turn still. So that's your action-free action. You have 2 actions left.
Yes. Let's go with the crossbow. Assuming we can still get it from here.
Yeah, you can shoot it. I think it's like a I'll say it's like a -2 penalty because of partial cover between all the
Sending it.
dodgies in the way. 28
28.
-2. Why does it have devise a stratagem on there?
I don't know.
I'm so confused by how this thing is calculating rolls.
Oh, you know what? Because there's a little checkbox for it that's checked that I can't uncheck.
Oh, there's just the on or off button. Oh, it's just flipping your +4 to plus. I like that. That's fine. I'm just gonna use that. Cool. That makes way more sense to me. Okay, so yeah,
It's
28.
flipping a +4 to what?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
All right.
Okay, so 28 will hit. Roll your damage.
17.
Cool. I think the way I'm gonna, for now, rule devise a stratagem is if you take an action to devise a stratagem, you can just use the +4 from intelligence. So 17 damage, because otherwise I think it's broken. The flame skull is starting to lose chunks of burning skull. So that's action. Do you have another action you want
I'll
to take?
give it another shot at -5. Why not?
Okay. So this one doesn't get that +4. So this would be a 26. Yeah.
Yep.
A 26 will just miss.
All right. That's all we got, so we're good.
Arcana, it is your turn. Arm.
Coming her up. All right, there's one. Ugh.
You're just killing it tonight. Nope, that one will not hit.
One more. Or wait, since it misses, do I do a map or multiple attack -5, or do I do a strike
Yes,
18?
you do multiple attack regardless of if it hits or not.
Well, there's my turn. I'm out.
Okay. Cool. It is going to bob away. So you actually have two different reactions that are relevant here, Americana. You can either take an attack of opportunity or you can chase it.
Really?
You have
Yep.
attack of opportunity and you have no escape. No escape lets you move your speed following a foe.
So it's either or.
Yes, you get one reaction.
It's like how I get charmed life or dodge away, so I can react in different ways.
So
I'm
did
gonna
the
no
follow up? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then Neprataka is going to, as you chase it, she's going to headbutt you. She's going to slam her burning skull into you.
Rude.
Does a 29 hit? I'm going to say, yeah. That hits.
Yeah.
I like how it says strike forehead.
So the damage is
300 is dead.
I would. Yeah.
it's
I'd be
20. It's 20 damage for that one.
Jesus. That's a lot more than I was expecting for a fucking child's skull.
Yeah.
It's a
I suppose it is on
flaming.
fire.
It's a flaming child skull, and then
It's
it
a naughty
will
piece of shit.
it will try a second smash against you at a penalty.
Feel
Yes.
There we go. That one does not hit.
kind of disappointed that it didn't try to melee me. Because resistant to both physical and fire damage.
It is Evlona's turn. She will Ray of Frost it, because why not? So there's the roll. That'll hit.
Would hope so. Jesus.
And it'll do 18 damage. I think that's a 2. And then Evlona is going to move this way to kind of try to unbunch. Nithla is continuing to watch the tunnel. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Cool. I shall run up to it again. I think.
Are you doing the weird tumbly doodaddy?
No, I'm just running at it because I still have panache.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
Nope. That will miss.
Sweet.
God, you guys
Just
are
rolling for shit.
y'all are on fire. Literally,
Yeah,
because
I
it's a
just,
flame
I just
skull.
really like the number 2. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
rolling it.
It is Gale's turn.
Alrighty.
So I think the way I'm going to do it is if you declare devise a stratagem and you hit, so like if you take an action to devise a stratagem, then just roll your attack, and if you hit, you'll get the piercing damage on the first attack. Does that make sense?
Alright. I'll try that then.
So devise a stratagem on an upper attack. It'll be a -2 to fire into melee, but other than that, you're fine.
Alright, so
But when you roll the attack, do you see how in the pop-up it has the devise a stratagem with a little on button?
yeah, I see that.
If you untick that, it uses your dex. Like if you toggle it on, off.
Yeah, my dex and devise a stratagem are both +4, so.
Well, you can only use devise a stratagem once per turn. So
Yeah.
anyway, if you made a second attack, it would make sense to use your dex, not devise a stratagem.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna hit this. Has the -2 already factored in. For
Wow.
21. I don't think that's gonna land.
That will not land.
But we'll try the second at the -5, which means turn off devise stratagem, turn on dex. Bruh.
And carry on. Murakana, your turn.
All right. Now we bring the pain. Maybe.
I'm just
Oh my.
looking at. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the critical fumble deck, and it's like bad fall. You fall prone and you're slowed to the end of your next turn for melee. Spraining
I give
shot.
up. That's 3 shots in a row.
And you rolled what, a 2, an 11, and a 5.
I don't understand.
God, these
Well-
critical fumbles.
Good lord. I mean, the 11 would have hit if it was your first attack, but good lord.
I just want to illustrate the dichotomy in these. So if for critical fumble deck 3 for melee bad fall, you fall prone or slowed by 1 until the end of your turn. For ranged spraining shot, until healed you take a 10-foot penalty to your land speed and you're clumsy 1. For unarmed bad jam, you're clumsy 1 and enfeebled 2. For spells, exploding skull, you must make a fortitude save. If you succeed, you take 3d6 mental damage, and if you fail, your head explodes and you die.
That seems a
Well,
bit
that
harsh.
escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did. So Neprataka is going to headbutt Daji.
Just try. Oh shit, okay, I guess you can try.
Yeah, take that.
Fucking plus 18, what the hell's that shit?
It's a single enemy. 20
Yeah, fair
damage. Of that, I think 1d6 is fire, so the fire was 2.
Oh, I don't take any fire damage then.
Okay. And then,
And I take 6 less physical damage. What's that?
Oh, that's me checking to see if the fireball comes back.
Oh.
And then, let's see, the second one will be she's going to forehead you again.
Oh. Wait, so hang on, how much was the first one? That would have been 4 damage, I think,
Okay.
in total.
The
First
second,
hit.
does a 19, wait, does a 19 hit you? Probably not.
19? No.
Okay. And then she is going to fly, I guess, over here. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity or chase her, Murakana?
Yes, I do.
That'll
Finally!
hit.
Is that a crit?
No, that is not a crit. A crit would be a
Damn it.
38.
I'll take it, 25.
Oh, you take more
Okay.
damage than
So that'll
Yeah,
be.
that's better.
I have to actually figure it out because the fire damage does nothing. So it's 3 plus 8. Oh, physical 17 damage total.
Yeah.
Surprise, the flame skull is immune to fire damage.
Weird.
Okay, that was act move. It is Evlona's turn. I mean, seriously, how many times can this happen in a campaign?
But where we all keep rolling like shit, and the one enemy keeps fucking surviving.
So Ray of Frost it.
I like how she can roll like terribly, and she'll still hit him.
Well, she is a higher level than you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll do it. That freezes the flame skull, which drops to the ground and shatters. Bye-bye.
Huzzah!
Yay.
We killed the kid. So proud of you guys.
That's 2 groups in a row that killed the kid.
Did we not literally set an orphanage on fire?
Pretty much. I mean,
Well,
Did we also not literally make it an orphanage?
I think you made it an orphanage and then set it on fire.
yeah.
I'll
Then
be
unleashed a giant monster to eat everyone left.
well, they did that. That wasn't you.
Well, yeah.
I'll be right back. Vital beacon. One
until
minute
my-
duration until your next daily preparations. Oh, that should still be active then.
Yeah.
Oh, but it only lasts. Oh no.
Until I rest.
No. The first creature that does this gets 40, 10, then 48, then 46, then 44.
Yeah,
So
last time we used the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just cast it again.
Okay. So, point of order on last session, I threw a whole bunch of level 3 creatures at you, and it was a joke. That was one level 8 creature.
Level what? You cut out.
8.
Level 8. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they do that.
So in our defense, I think we all consistently rolled like lower than 10 pretty much the entire fight.
No, you all rolled like shit, and then also spent 3 rounds jumping into and out of the room.
Yep. Like, I don't think we were at risk of dying. It's just, yeah.
I could have cast one more fireball, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know, but like, even if you, I don't know, knocked Americana out, I can just instantly bring him back with Breath of Life.
True. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that was one level 8 versus last week it was all, or not last week, but like,
Yeah, all level 3s or something.
yeah. So, monsters that are your level in Pathfinder are way more dangerous than Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, 5e is kind of a joke, to be honest.
So you cast Vital Beacon.
Yep. So Americana would get to roll 40-10.
Well, Murkana would have to supplicate and touch you.
Well, if he wants to heal anyway, yeah.
Do you want to supplicate and touch the floating tiefling lady?
You get healed. Hey,
Sure.
whatever happened to, like, you know, making deals with devils, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Hey,
I don't.
some
what's
dragons
happening.
have horns, and she has horns.
I'm in. You said horns on lady. Let's do this. Kink discovered.
So,
Oh boy.
40-10.
So you get 20 hit points. Cool.
Woo!
Why did you just
What'd you
take...
take?
Oh, it was the rage.
Oh, right,
I
right,
turned
right.
off rage.
Then I guess we give him the 48 as well.
I mean, how's Gale? Well,
Yeah, Gale will probably take the 46 and 44, I think. So I don't think Gale's as badly hurt.
So that
I can patch the rest with a heal.
oh, Gale also has
yeah.
Healing bombs.
if this is the build that, because I think you have battle medicine.
I do, yeah. So let me actually pop that.
Actually, so do I.
You can patch yourself
and
up
then
to treat
just-
an adjacent ally. You can combat medicine check with the same DC for treat wounds. Restore a corresponding amount of hit points. This does not remove wounded. This condition, as treat wounds, you can attempt checks against higher DCs if you have the minimum proficiency rank. Target is then temporarily immune to battle medicine for 1 day.
Yeah, but then you probably have feats that reduce that to not be like a day. I think on yours.
I think I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it to use so that it actually had a cooldown of an hour instead of a day.
Let's go to feet.
Because I actually made you like kind of a healing god.
Continual recovery is letting you treat wounds every 10 minutes instead of every hour. So that's out of combat.
Which, you know.
Battlefield medicine. So I think battle medicine can only be done once per day, but the treat wounds can be done. You can do that 6 times an hour.
Damn.
You do need healer's tools, and those only have so many charges. That's, I think, the limit.
Yeah,
Right,
but still,
okay.
I've got a set too if you want to.
So
But
you've also got quick alchemy to make healing potions.
Yeah. So you could just keep
So-
fucking forcing down
but
healing
also
potions.
the healing from Daji. That's how much was I getting in?
From me, it's first one's 40, 10, then 48, then 46, then 44. Americana already took the D10.
Okay, so 8 would be 13.
Yep.
76. That's good enough for now. I say with the famous
Oh,
last
maybe.
words.
Never mind. Healer's tools aren't limited by uses; they're limited by time.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Thieves' Tools, which do have uses.
Cool.
And they
Oh,
have
yeah.
replacement lockpicks.
And you have ward medic.
Yep.
You can treat up to 2 people at a time with treat disease or treat wounds. Anyway, yeah. So you're pretty good at the medicine, Gale.
Yeah. Turns out alchemists are fucking amazing at it. Actually, I might try that. I might try treat wounds on myself, I think. Can I do it on myself? Yeah, I can. I do have healer's tools. Had it in a bandolier. It's 15 DC, is it? Looks like it.
Yeah, DC 15.
Now, I've got a perk, I believe, that lets me use nature instead. Natural medicine. Nature can be used to treat wounds. In addition, you may gain a +2 in circumstance bonus to your check, subject to the GM's determination.
What? Oh my god. Why would you gain a +2 circumstance bonus?
If I have access to fresh ingredients, like if I'm in the wilderness. Yeah, I don't think that applies here.
You're in a
Unless,
you're in a dank tomb. No.
yeah, somehow I don't think those plants are medicinal.
Cool. Okay, do all your rolls.
Cool. That's it.
That'll
That
pass.
should be a pass.
So that's a success for 2d8.
Cool. Ugh. That's better than nothing.
So anyway, there's a lot of ways to heal in Pathfinder.
Yep.
The other difference is long rests don't heal you as much.
Yeah, not just an instant like refresh everything.
Yeah. Anyway, so you
It's
guys.
still really good though.
Okay. So you are in this room after killing the flame skull.
Poor Scully.
Yeah, poor Nepertaka. That's okay. Nobody found the side quest that it would ever explain who she is, so that's fine.
I mean, I think we've established that whenever you find a skull that's talking, don't tell it it's a skull.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't do that, or it gets
I
mad.
feel like that's one of those things where if you tell, like, I don't know if any of you have ever read Genocide Man, but there's a whole thing about how the only way you can get an AI to not go insane is by making it think it's a person. The second you tell it what it is, it goes murderously insane.
Aw. So you're saying I shouldn't point out to the lich that it's a lich, or it might get upset.
Probably not,
Oh, liches are fine. They chose to be liches.
Yeah.
but like,
But if they're in disguise, then they probably wouldn't appreciate me saying that, and like, I don't know. Plus, that pretty much anyone else can hear that.
So have you guys satisfactorily used methods of healing upon each other?
Oh no, I kind of think, because I can only do it like once. I don't have any perks besides that nature one to use it more often.
Did everybody actually get all the healing they were supposed to get?
I think.
I still have 2 more rolls of Vital Beacon, I believe. Yeah, there's still a 46 and 44 unclaimed. I think Americana should probably take them.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. What had just got decided for me? Oh God.
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. 46 and 44. So
You get 16 health.
if you supplicate a bunch of times, if you just basically
Worship the fucking tiefling. That's so fun.
you're just like patting the floating tiefling down and getting healed every time. Like, you touch her and it's like voix, voix, voix.
Am I just a healing totem to you?
So you get another 16 hit points back.
I do. Yay!
Gale, do you mind patching up Americana? Because I think you're actually a better healer than the cleric.
Yeah, how am I with the...
Can I just say that I
Battlefield
just
so-
molested the tiefling pretty much?
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably. You're supposed to roll a better charisma check if you want to do that
So-
sort of thing.
Actually, Americana can't be treated again.
Oh, right.
The timer is on the person, not on...
Right, not on the thing.
Yeah, so you could treat him
Yeah.
again in another 10 minutes.
Hey, critical!
Wow.
So, Dodgy, you, well, I guess you can interpret how that...
We're really rolling charisma checks to molest the parties.
We are. And surprise, she's cool with it.
Yeah, apparently. I don't actually know what I can say about that.
Were you ready to get offended, but then you were like, I could get used to being supplicated too.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it because this is a crit, so fuck it. Yeah. She's flattered instead of
It's
just
like
smacking
walking
him.
down the street and having someone ask what your OnlyFans is, then realizing, hey, I could probably make some money off this.
Yeah, it's like you know what?
First of all, how dare you? Second,
That charisma though. Do I see anything in these warrens?
So you see little, like, you can make out webs inside some of them, and you can still hear scuttling sounds.
Like
But
even with dark vision and improved dark vision?
Yeah, I mean, you can...
Oh, like, yeah, I just physically can't see them. They're just
Yeah.
hiding somewhere.
They're just warrens. Like, you get the impression that there is just a mess of little tunnels here that these spider things are probably living in.
Fair enough. I just want to make sure that nothing fucking jumps us while we open the sarcophagus thing. Doesn't look like it, though.
Yeah, so this sarcophagus, its lid is adorned with coil serpents and carved relief. Which...
He just shoves it open.
Wow.
Well, hold on, let me open up my Moa's tomb.
Did not get it open, so.
You do a push up on the sarcophagus lid.
Yeah, you try to move the lid and just fail.
I think it makes you feel any better. What would it be? Strength. don't even know how I would roll that. What the fuck? I don't have strength checks. Yeah. Huh, I don't have strength checks. The fuck?
You don't have strength athletics? Oh, it should be strength athletics. You shouldn't be doing... You don't do
Yeah, like
straight
strength.
skill checks that often in Pathfinder. You use attribute checks. It would be a strength athletics check, Murakana.
Oh, fair enough. Anyways, what do we have to say about this?
Oh, well, Dodgy, you lift the lid off.
Actually, that'd be at a -4, but yeah.
You still succeed. Oh, wait. Nope, you don't.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah, not a 24.
You push, but don't succeed at opening it.
Yeah, because she's like enfeebled to the point where she can barely. She has 6 strength.
There you go, Murakana. You get it with that one.
Now that I rolled the right roll.
Yep. I'll do it.
We probably should have figured out who is in this one first. And what they do.
Well, as you push it open, you see there is inside a bundle of faded cloth holding the serpentine bones of a Jakuli, which is a snake. And that would correspond to the trickster god Moa. And there is a,
See a
there
big,
is
strong, angry snake?
a staff carved with the likeness of a serpent lying on top of the bundle of cloth and bones.
I don't think Moa's really get any tricks to him. You're sure you're not thinking the chameleon? Nothing?
I didn't really hear much of yours.
I said I'm not sure Moa's get many tricks to them. You're sure you're not thinking of the chameleon?
I'll admit I don't get that one, but.
the Garista's AT healer that has a Kovops cloak and ECM bonuses.
Ah.
There you go. In general chat, everybody.
Boy.
Kind of looks like Gabe.
Wow.
Oh god.
That's a blast from the past.
What in the fuck?
You guys are staring at the contents of an open sarcophagus.
Anyone know what the lid of the sarcophagus is? Or know anything about Moa?
I have some notes about it.
Let's see.
I think.
There you go. This is the legend of the trickster gods. Moa is the second to last paragraph.
Yeah. Moa teaches us that secrets hide the truth. We saw 12 statues in his room, took the cube. Was represented by a snake.
Moa, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and Moa tried to eat Wongo for stealing a pail of water.
Oh, Moa didn't try to eat anybody. Moa,
Oh, right.
yeah, Wongo stole a pail of water from Ubteo's palace and hid it in Moa's burrow. Moa
Was too honest to lie about it.
Yeah.
I like him. I take the staff.
That does sound like a you thing to do.
Yeah.
So as you pick the staff up, green smoke billows from it, coiling around you like a serpent. A sibilant
I just
voice.
breathe it and just...
Yeah. A sibilant
You know, Gal
voice.
could just make you drugs.
A voice whispers in your ear, "Let me help you. I promise to be good." And so you have to make a
Okay.
decision. Do you let it in?
I just say okay and just go along with it.
Okay, so you are now possessed by Moa.
I was
Moa's,
gonna say it would be a bad idea to go with the twink drug dealer, but you just went.
Moa is truthful and kind. The flaw that you now get is that you must always speak the truth. And your power is you can use an action to turn invisible. The effect ends if you attack, cast a spell, force a saving throw, or deal damage.
We're gonna start out being truthful. Nithla's hot. I'm so glad I went with this. This is gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna lie. Invisible Americana is a terrifying idea that I really want to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start asking so many people questions.
It's like you're just alone in a room and you hear something bumpy, you look around, there's nothing there, and all of a sudden a fucking great axe cleaves you in half.
And from outside of the mouth you hear, "You're going to have to try a little harder than that."
Love it.
And you also have the staff with serpent carvings.
I don't think any of us use staves, but well, I guess technically I'm holding onto one, but that's more for it's what it can cast.
Don't I have to hold this or onto this to keep the spirit with me, or?
No.
Fantastic.
So some notes about the spirits, just mechanics, because I said I was going to explain it. So if you want to try and kick a spirit out of you, that's a skill check of some sort. If you ever kick a spirit out, it is permanently kicked out. It cannot re-inhabit you. And if you encounter another spirit and you are in a situation where you could be possessed by two spirits, the two spirits fight over who gets control of you, and one of them will win and one of them will lose. So there you go. Make sense?
Yep. Not really. I have no plan of getting rid of the snake man.
Well, I just wanted to know it, like, if you could get to a point where multiple spirits could be in contest, I resolved that. It's a random die roll.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna protect my snake man.
I call out to Nithla and see if she can tell us how many lights are still glowing on that skull thing.
2.
Yeah, there are 2 lights.
All right, cool.
All right. I grabbed. I was gonna say I throw Dashi through the hole.
Actually, you probably could throw her because she weighs like 40 pounds at this point because she's half weight due to her curse.
That is beautiful. Do you start bench pressing her?
Wow, she's even lighter than Gale.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
That is
Gale up and
not
throw
an
him
easy
through the hole.
accomplishment.
I'm gonna fling Gale through the hole.
Well, she's like half ghost at this point. That's why she's like resistant to pretty much all damage.
Wait. There's 2 lights. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fling Gale through.
Oh, no. Also, give me just a second. I'm grabbing a glass of water.
Well, fling yourself through whenever you're ready.
Evlona opens a swirling portal on one side of this door and goes whoop, and comes out the other side.
Ah.
I was gonna hold the door for you, you know.
Like, oh, that would have been very honorable of you.
Anyways, I yeet Gale through the door.
You know, I mean,
You know,
And
normally
I'm just
it's-
gonna.
I like how
we just go with this.
you just throw
Normally,
people.
Gale isn't the one going into holes, but okay.
Lured.
All right, so I'm gonna go through knowing it's gonna slam shut on me, so I'm gonna try and catch it.
I guess I'll give the attack roll a -2 because you're trying to resist it. That makes sense.
Yep.
I have to just find.
I mean, I know it's coming. It's like a weird. Yeah, whatever. Roll your dice.
I have to find it. Dot 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 dot. Stone skull. There we go. Okay, it's a Jesus. Slash R20 plus that. You know what? There's an easier way to do this. God damn it. There we go. Plus that. Yep, I think that still hits you. So then it's the bludgeoning damage. So it does hit you for 23 damage, but I'll say because you're expecting it, you're able to like jam it and not get grappled. So you make it through with 23 damage as it grinds on you as you struggle through it.
I think we'll probably need a rest for 10 minutes so that Gail can like patch him up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn around and just punch the skull in the face. Don't chew on things you don't know.
The
That's
eyes
wisdom, I
glow
suspect.
back at you impassively.
I shall sneak ahead. Just scouting.
Okay. Do you want to do the healing roll on Murakana? It's a DC 15 medicine check.
I think he should have assurance, so he can't actually fail it because he'll always get a 23 minimum.
Medicine. Where's it? Here we go. Well, I got a plus 15 on meds anyway.
Oh yeah, I know. But like, if you wanted to safe roll, you can.
Which is good because we just got a 2.
Oh yeah, you can take. So that does succeed. So you do treat wounds. Oh, what did we say that was?
I'll have a look.
Come here, compendium. Treat. No.
Just
I'm
having a look on the hero lab one.
I'm just trying to find the action to add it to the sheet. Treat wounds. There it is.
It's 2d8 plus 10 for battle medicine. Oh wait, it's battle medicine. So.
Oh, do I have to import this? I'll import it, and then I'll find treat wounds. No? Come on. Why can't I add this? Oh, it's going on to exploration.
Ah. All right. Yeah, that's the out of combat version. Whereas battle medicine, he can just do it in combat. It takes one action to restore 2d8 plus 10. Okay.
So it is a success. So yeah, 2d8. So roll 2d8. Gale?
Sorry, what was that? My headset just shut itself off.
So roll 2d8 for Murakana for what you heal.
That'd be a 10. Yeah, this thing
Cool.
keeps fucking... There's a little beep that it makes when it mutes the microphone. And it gives me that every, like, 30 seconds.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's the software running it. But that's why I've been cutting out all night.
So interestingly, if you look at treat wounds, if you raise the DC, because like you're expert in medicine, you can do a DC 20 check to increase the hit points by 10.
Oh, that's where I was getting at. Right.
And if you're a master, you can make it a DC 30 to increase it by 30. And if you're legend, so basically, the more trained you are, you can make a harder DC check to heal more.
Yep. And since Gale has assurance, you can guarantee a roll of 20, so you could do the expert one whenever you want, or risk it for the master one, I think.
He
I don't
can't
know
do.
if you're a
He's
master
not
person.
master. He's only
Ah,
expert.
right.
So in theory, you could add 10 to that. Whatever once you roll it. Oh, 10 plus 10. So yeah, take 20 total
Yeah.
in Arcana. Let's just do that because that kind of makes sense.
Easier.
Yeah. Plus, there is the part where you can just wait around for 10 minutes and keep getting healed. Actually, Gale can do that to multiple people, can't you? Can't they?
So just take the healing yet, Marcana?
I did. I'm at 70.
Okay, cool. So Dodgy. Oh,
Yo. Oh,
sorry.
sorry, yeah.
You going there?
I was
Okay.
here. I was there when you said that.
So the tunnel that you're looking down, there are carved birds. There are carvings of blah blah blah. This is word funny.
Oh, blah.
Carved birds
never
soar
encountered that
across the
creature.
wall of this corridor. Blocking the passage near the northern end is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades.
Sick. Let's not let's not fucking run into that thing then. Wait, it's not spinning, right?
No, it is not moving right now.
Cool.
I'm sure as soon as we go by it, it starts spinning.
Yeah, it probably will. Like if we try to fucking through it, won't be good. Where the fuck is? Hey, I'm looking for like anything that could be activating this.
Yeah. So the entire corridor, starting from the space in front of you up to the fan, appears to be pressure plates.
Ah, and those would almost certainly activate it, I'm guessing. Well, I'm immune to pressure plates, so I can just walk through that. But that doesn't really help me if the rest of you can't get through. Damn it. Shoot. Plans to get through that. We do have 2 wizards who can teleport, I'm guessing. But I don't think they can open up a pass for the rest of us. Unless there's something on the other side that deactivates it.
Let me see what they have. So Avlona and Nithla, they confer briefly and say, yes, I could use Dimension Door, but it does not help anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm thinking I could cast Airwalk on Maracana, and then Maracana carries Gale, and we all just walk over the pressure plates. Like, so we don't touch them. Maybe that could work? How long does it last? Let's see. 5 minutes. How big a space is there between the propeller thing and
You can,
like-
I mean, it can be passed through. Like,
okay.
I guess it would count as difficult terrain if it was a combat situation.
Yep.
Because like you have to wedge yourself between the blades and the central support holding it. So like, I'm guessing you don't want to accidentally nick yourself on a adamantine blade.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. So yeah, I guess I'll cast that on Maracana.
I love how I'm just getting volunteered with only half my health.
Well, I can't keep I don't have anyone. I go first if that's what you're concerned about, actually. But then if
Uh-huh.
I go through, then I can't. Then how are you guys going to get through? Because I have to
I
cast
mean, your
this.
maximum health is also what?
My max health is 95, so I
Oh
can
no,
actually take a
Murakana.
hit. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm half health.
Yeah, but what's your max health?
140.
Yeah,
It's
see, so your
152.
half health is like basically what I have right now.
Also, keep in mind that I have two of
Fair
these
enough.
left. So,
Well, you have to touch me, don't you?
no.
Oh, never mind. 60 feet. Okay.
Yep. As long as I can see you, it's fine.
I'm going to spacewalk down the hall like Michael Jackson. I'm going to stop before the blades.
Wait, you were supposed to carry Kale. Because I only have one casting of that.
And
We'll have
grab
to rest in there.
I'm gonna throw him under my arm like a purse or something. I don't know.
Oh, no. Alright.
He's getting carried like a naughty toddler.
You're just going to squeeze through them blades?
Well, I'm gonna inspect them first. I'm looking for what would that be? Where would that be under?
Perception. It's on your main tab. Or wait,
Sure. No.
hold on.
It's not under core skills.
Gale hates every second of this, but at least he's not going head first.
I mean, if it turns on, then you're in trouble, but...
Oh, perception
Yeah,
is on your
that's
main tab. It's
Yeah,
right under
there it is.
AC.
Hey!
Well, actually,
So-
you'll...
I'm gonna
Just
inspect
here's
the
a-
blades and make sure there's not any more traps around it. Not that I actually can do any of that.
I think I already percepted everything in the room for traps.
Okay.
So you don't, yeah, you notice that the blade is held up by a central support that's pretty much part of the floor. Like the stone rises up out of the floor and the blade is on it. You don't see any mechanisms that are exposed. But you also don't see any additional, you don't see any additional triggers or traps or anything.
Good enough for me. Whee!
I'm just moving Gale up. So before you go there, the room beyond. Oh God, why did it do this? Yeah, so as you approach, a deep pit opens up at the entrance to this room, and there's a stone sarcophagus at the bottom. This is a 20-foot deep pit in front of you. The sarcophagus lid is decorated with a snarling monkey-like creature. Beyond the pit, there are 3 treasure chests on stone daises. The one on the far left is carved of black onyx, the middle chest is made of rusty iron, and the chest on the right is made of silver and is glistening with frost.
Yep, I am looking at this room and thinking I should not be here with half health. Because holy shit. What do you say, Gale? I just hold him up like he's Simba.
Simba!
I hate every instant of this.
I'm not asking on your opinion or your feelings on being carried like a child. I just want to know what you think of the room.
I will float.
Did you have to
the
bring me
track.
along?
Well, I mean, I can't go anywhere without my best buddy.
You
I
at least
will-
not hold me out in front.
No, because I'm enjoying this.
Grim, I'm gonna jump 25 feet to stand in front of that rusted sarcophagus. Does anything happen?
Nope. That's a
Cool.
chest, not a sarcophagus.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh.
chest thing.
You jump 25 feet.
Yep. Because she has cloud jump. She can jump 60 feet if she wants to. Oh, wait, I have to pass an acrobatics and then times it by 3, and that's how far I jump. Never mind. Acrobatic. So that times 3. Which I think it caps at my movement, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Evlona will end up here.
Did she just like?
Yeah.
poof in her-
Basically, you see a portal open, and Evlona and Nithla each walk out of a portal in this room. For what it's worth, Marcana, you still have about 2 minutes of air walking left.
Yeah,
Ew.
I'll just
okay.
cast it again, so don't worry about it. I can upcast it, I believe, if I really need to.
I'm gonna set Gale on my shoulder like a parrot.
Oh God. He's lucky this is an elevated shooting position.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna upcast that. So you get, what is it? For the 2 action one, it's increase the healing restored by 8, and then the heightened +1, increase it by 1d8, and the extra healing.
So it gets 8 for the.
Jesus, I got a 1 and then a 8.
So, who are you healing?
Maracana. So you get that, and I think I get an extra. Yeah, I get an extra 8 for taking the 2 action.
So it's 17 total.
7 plus 9 plus 8, yeah.
Wait. You get. Oh, we had
Yeah,
this
because
last
I did
time.
a 2 action one.
It's
Yeah.
1d8 plus 8 plus. It's 1d8 plus 8 plus 8.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 8, and then because it's heightened, it's an extra 1d8 plus 8 again. I just forgot to add the plus 8 in the first one.
It's still 17. 1d8 plus 8 plus 8 would still be 17.
Yeah. 7. Oh yeah, plus 9.
You can't double count the single and the 2 action bonus. But yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 8 plus 8, so it's 17.
Wait, no, because the first one,
You have to stop rolling multiple times.
I have no choice.
Well, if it's the first one plus the second one, then it's 16. So make your mind up.
Well, I thought because I do the 2 action one, which
So the total for the 2 action, 1 heightened.
yeah, the first
Is
one should have had a plus
1d8.
8 on it.
Yeah, it would be 1d8 plus 8 plus 8. So it would be 7 plus 8 plus 8.
Increase the amount of healing or damage by increases by another 1d8, and the extra healing is also 8. So it just rolls it twice because it's been heightened. That's all. Oh no, whatever.
2d8 plus 8 plus 8. So
Yeah.
2d8 plus 16.
It's
Just roll
2d8 plus 16.
Oh my god!
would be
Just
the
roll
easiest
2d8
way.
plus 16. These multi-action spells, man.
I know.
25. There you go. 25 hit points, Maracana.
Yay!
It's too late for me to be doing conditional mathematics.
In hindsight, I should have just read it. I goofed the first roll, and then I was like, oh, wait, this isn't right.
It's like, just pick one. Pick one. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So, Maracana, where are you going to end up before Airwalk ends?
I would probably
Right
recommend.
on top of the tomb.
Oh god. Okay.
So you're going to be...
Can I get to the top?
Well, no, it's
It's like-
down. It's 20 feet down. So you can either end up... You can end up anywhere in this
Oh.
room, but that pit is 20 feet down.
Yeah, I'd recommend not being in the pit. Something bad will probably happen there, so it'd be easy to just jump down as opposed to being stuck down there.
I'll slide down.
Okay, I'm just gonna move
Gale's
Gale
just
off
gonna
you.
catch on the lip and get off of that shoulder. Go down on your own, buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Come
add.
back, my ferret.
Oh gosh.
I'm fixing Merc on his hit points because he's not. So there we go.
Wait, what
Cool.
did I do?
Doesn't
healed
worry.
you for 25.
Don't worry.
I added it, I swear. I don't know why it didn't go through.
It happens, don't worry.
Because you're a child.
No, not a petulant child.
Yeah, anyway. So, what's the deal with these chests?
There are 3 chests, each 5 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet high. They do not, although, yet again, the map and the description don't agree. They do not appear to have any lock on the outside, and they are all closed.
I accuse one of having communist sympathies.
It does not respond.
Damn it.
Здравствуйте, comrade.
Well, so the one in front of me is looking all rusted and stuff, did you say?
Yep, it's all rusty.
Can I open it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything in it?
When you open it, you see inside, hanging down from the lid, a 3-inch long gold key protruding from an adamantine keyhole set in the underside of the chest's lid. On the interior of this chest is also the same rusty iron material.
Curious. I cleaned the chest.
You clean the chest with prestidigitation? Prestidigitation has no effect on the chest.
Damn it. Oh well. I redirected to clean Rokana anyway. So you said the keyhole's inside, right?
So
Or the
there's
key
a
thing.
in the bottom of the inside of the lid, there's a 3-inch long gold key sticking out of an adamantine keyhole.
I will reach. Oh god, I'm not really gonna repeat this one. You know what? I think I have something for that. I will take the sheath from my gear again, or both of them, and try to manipulate them to turn the key.
The key does not seem to be able to move right now.
Damn it. Unfortunate. What if I use my tail to turn it?
You are unable to turn it.
Shoot. Well, that's annoying. So I'm guessing the next step is go inside the freaking thing. But that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Then again, it's rust, and I don't have any metal equipment. So... Well, actually, no, that's not a lie. I do, but they're magical, so I don't know if that would count. I will put down my metal objects outside, like the chest. If I can. Like, just where I'm standing.
Sure. You put a pile of items on the floor.
Well, YOLO. We jump in. Close the lid and try to turn the key thing. If it turns.
Sorry, there's I was muted for a second.
You're right.
Let's see here. So, no, that's not it. Come on. So you're inside. You close the lid?
Yep.
Okay, so when
Wait. And it's a mimic, so it eats me.
No, this is not a mimic.
Oh, okay, cool.
When you turn the key, you hear a clunk from the chest. And let's see, you had put down all your metal items. You feel a wave of something pass over you, but nothing happens.
Sweet. Can I open the chest?
You cannot open the chest.
Check.
I think Murakana and Gale, you can see this. On the sarcophagus in the pit, a rusty iron button appears on the lid of the sarcophagus.
Hey, big guy, you want to go press that?
You want to do that?
What's the matter? What's the matter? You're afraid to go first this time?
Bro, break me out of this fucking chest.
Snake Man, what do you say?
Oh yeah, let me see if there's any. Moa's spirit says, I'm unfamiliar with what this button may do, but I assume that this is the tomb of Wongo. Little shit.
Wow.
So in other words, what you're saying is we should leave him in here.
Well, if you leave me in here, I'll probably get really cut.
And
You hear
What?
pounding from the boxes.
sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. Sorry, I was reading on the list and I was looking at the wrong entry on the table. The voice in your head, Murakana, says, as much as I dislike him, I would rather all of us be free than be trapped in this place.
All right. I'm
You
going
get-
to pull out one of my javelins and just... I sigh and say, I don't want to do this. And then I press the button with the tip of the javelin.
Yeah, when you push the button, it fades away, and there is a clunk from Lyokin's, or not Lyokin, Daji's chest.
Hey, can I open it now?
Yep. You can push
Sweet.
the lid open.
I kick it open.
I'm still offended when you kicked open that door, by the way.
Yeah, the big strong barbarian couldn't fucking open it. The scrawny little tiefling could. Love it. Maybe, do you even lift, bro? Alright, I guess I just grabbed my stuff, because I just left it in a fucking pile. And, what's this one? What is that made out of? Something like wood or-
Onyx. It's made out of onyx. The far right chest over here is made out of silver, covered in frost. Like there's a
Oh.
rime of frost on it.
I was gonna say that doesn't look very silvery.
Look, I'm pretty sure they gave Schley a description of these places that was not fully complete.
Fair. Or they just change their minds later or something like that.
Based on the way the maps were drawn, it looks like the maps were drawn off of a draft.
Ah,
Because there's lots of little inconsistencies. Like these all have locks on the outside. They don't have
Yeah,
locks
where they
on the
shouldn't.
outside.
yeah, fair. Um, I will poke this chest with a sheath and see if it does anything.
You poke the chest. Nothing happens.
Didn't explode. Well, that's a good sign. Wait, we have an investigator in the party. Why am I the one poking it?
Is that? Yeah, I guess that would work with this, huh?
Yeah.
I'm used to Gale's artifice stuff not exactly being great. So let's try this out. Did it do the underwear?
The underwear? What about it? I don't think chests have underwear.
If you're looking for skills, it's under proficiencies.
Proficiencies. There we go.
So
And
you,
then what would that be?
I mean, it depends on what you want to figure out. Because like, there isn't investigation in Pathfinder. Usually, stuff that would be investigation would usually either fall under lore,
That's what I
or
was thinking. I've got engineering lore for this.
yeah.
All right, well I'll send it. $22.
Yeah, I mean, based on everything you've seen in this room, you're assuming that each of these chests needs to be activated. To probably, based on the way that button appeared on the sarcophagus from the iron chest, like there's 3 chests, probably 3 buttons need to be clicked. As far as how the mechanism works, you're pretty sure it's magical, not mechanical. Because the silver chest is covered in frost, you assume that probably there's a frost effect or a cold effect from the chest. The onyx one is a little bit of a mystery, but based on what happened to Dodgy and the other chest, you're assuming each of these chests does something to the occupant when you turn the key.
And since I have a ring of frost or greater energy resistance, I should probably be the one to jump into that one then.
Oh, what did we say that resistance was to?
Cold.
Oh,
I have
there
10
you go.
cold resistance.
There you go. Then you have 10
Yeah,
cold
fuck it.
resistance.
I drop all my gear outside again because I'm paranoid something's gonna fucking happen to it. Except for the ring, of course. That's staying. And then I gingerly climb into the chest. Close the lid and turn the key.
So as you turn the key, you hear a clunk. What's that, Gale?
I was gonna say, is that a good idea?
Well, I mean, it's as opposed to Americano who's stuck at the bottom of the pit and yourself, who has lower health than I do. I figure I'd probably be the least likely to die from it.
Yeah, so make a. You feel a wave of intense cold wash over you as you turn the key. Make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, cock. Okay. Oh, wait, I get to add Charmed Life, I think. Yes, I do.
So let's see, that is a success. So you take half damage against the wave of cold. So let me get that. So it's half of this. 15 cold damage. 14 cold
15?
damage. 14 cold
So
damage.
I take 4 cold damage then.
4 cold
because
damage.
of the resistance.
As you do all of that, a frosted silver button appears on the sarcophagus in the pit with Murakana.
There's a fudge.
Well, at least all the drinks I'm carrying will be frozen.
Ah.
Could have a slushy.
If I get
Well, I'm
turned
not
into
going
an
to tell you
icicle,
not to press it, but you know.
If I get turned into an icicle, Nithla has to thaw me out.
Just gonna.
I just poke the button. with
As
a
you
javelin,
poke it,
not with my finger.
it depresses, and there's a click from the chest that Dodgy is in.
Sure. I assume that unlocked it, and I'll kick that one open too.
Yep,
If I
you're
can.
able to get out.
Sweet. And I grab all my shit again. Which one's over here? Now this one's a mystery, and I'm not so sure about my chances on that one. I think. Shit. What's onyx do? Like you said, it was onyx, right? Like the black volcanic metal, stone. I think. I can't even remember what onyx is.
Onyx is.
So apparently, it's a hair salon in Mount Eliza.
I mean, it's
It's like a pretty jewel.
a mild. It's a
stone thing.
non-precious gemstone.
Yeah, it's like a
Made out of silicon,
I think
apparently.
it's-
So
yeah.
I think
What's
in
this
character
silicon?
you would just know that onyx is a black gemstone, unless you try to recall some particular
yeah,
knowledge.
Lord Geology or something.
Yeah. I don't know if you would have any relevant lores.
No.
They're minerals.
Looks like a rock.
It's a stone.
Ah, shit. I really don't want to hop into that one. Because it'll probably like crush me or something if it's stone based. And my character has strength penalties, so she won't be able to get out. I have a plan. We take, like, I don't know, half an hour for Gail to just constantly use first aid, or whatever it is on Americana.
We could do that.
Why am I getting shoehorned into this plan?
You got the most help.
I mean, you kind of have it coming.
You're the barbarian.
Like, what do you want the two support casters to jump into a chest with a rock element?
So I'm supposed to climb into this chest?
Well, you'd
What's
have
that?
no trouble throwing either of us into it.
Yeah, I already did two of them. What do you want?
Which chest is it?
The black one.
So I have to go in there and wrestle this thing to death?
Well, we don't know what's going to happen, actually. That's why I was so leery of
You
jumping in
say
it.
that like you're not excited for it.
Wait,
I
not,
mean,
not
do
yet.
I need to open it or do I need to just climb in?
How about we heal you up first, though? Like,
Yeah, let's do that. Since
like-
I'm obviously going to be fighting for my life.
well, like, we take half an hour, which should give Gail, like, 3 tries of that first aid thing. Like, I'm assuming nothing pressing is going to happen otherwise. If we wait half an hour to heal him up.
I don't know. Do you want to wait half an hour and do all the healing?
I'm sure we'll
Well,
be fine.
it's up to Gail, so...
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Sounds good.
So that would be another.
This would just be 2d8 times 3 for half an hour.
So after half an hour, that'd be 29.
That'd be 36.
What the hell just happened?
You rolled 3 2d8s.
Oh, Wait, no, okay, I saw the wrong roll. My
Yeah.
bad.
Murakami, you get 36 hit points, I believe.
I get 36 and 33, then I'm full.
No, you get
Ah,
36.
that's my
wait, no.
fortitude save.
You get the 36.
Let's see how much more healing I've got.
That's a cool
Uh,
spell.
Actually, wait, I could use first aid on him too, or does that because
No,
Gal's already
it's the timer is on the person.
Ah, right. Yeah, fair enough. Hmm.
You want to take the healing Murakana?
I will take the healing.
Add it to your hit points.
Oh, what the heck? It didn't take.
There
There
you
you go.
go. How much are you missing?
Uh, 9. It's not enough to care.
Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say if Gal had any more like healing poultices or something prepared.
All right, so let me get this right. I open the box and go inside.
Yeah, like you hop in, turn the key, and pray it doesn't kill you. Actually, I think I might be able to buff you up first, if that does anything. I'll use the staff that I'm carrying to cast Bless on him. Oh wait, is that just attack rolls? That's kind of crap. That won't help him. Sorry, no, I'll cast that instead. Status. I need to know what's going on with him before I can fix it.
Okay.
And I will cast Heroism on Murakana.
All right, let's do this. Click.
Okay. You feel as you turn the key, you feel a tremendous weight pushed down on you. Make a fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude. 1 second.
And I added heroism to your sheet.
Fantastic.
So that is a
Nice.
36. That is a
Juggernaut
pass.
too. It's a crit success, I think, if he passes.
Oh yeah, it's critical success. So you feel that wave of crushing force hit you, but it has no effect. And
Nice.
on the sarcophagus below, you see an onyx button appear, Dodgy and Gale.
I jump down and press it.
Okay, as you press it, the stone sarcophagus turns to transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutched in its desiccated claws is a fearsome mace. And I think that is a good point to stop for the evening.
Can I get out of the
To be
box first?
continued.
Nope, you're trapped in there for a week.
The box is unlocked. So
We put Murakana in the corner.
Nobody
You
puts
stack-
baby in the corner.
Stack the boxes on top so I can get out.
cool. Well, thank you all.
So what you're saying is Murakana's a baby. Got it.
Yep.
Wah. Or if we're going with the Arnold thing, wah. Cool. Well, thank you all. I will hit the button.